Welcome back. Our next command will be the command that enables you to sort, that is sorting and the uniqueness. So we are going to be looking at the sort and the unique command. Are you getting it? Yeah. Now let's create a file called what fruits.txt and input some fruits inside it. Okay. All right. Now, sorry. Wait. So I've created this. What I just did was I echoed apple, then I appended fruit in it. Echoed orange, appended it into a file called the fruits. Now let's cut the file fruits. Now you see apple and orange is inside it. Okay. Now we'll use our sort command. Let's sort fruit. Let's say sort what fruits. Now the fruit has been what sorted. We have in this in alphabetical order. We have apple, apple, banana, orange. You see, when I just scattered it the way it was before, it was apple, orange, banana. It was scattered. It was not arranged. It was not sorted out. Now, when we use the sort fruit, now it sorts it and give us an alphabetical order. It printed the word out for us in alphabetical order. Now let's use the command unique the five fruits. Okay. Now let's see. You might be wondering that unique did not do anything. Well, the function of unique is that um, it it deletes duplicates words, characters that appear, or duplicates words that appear at the same time. Are you getting it? But if it would have removed it, then let's say we have something like apple, apple, apple. Then when you apply the unique command, it will remove one apple and bring only one apple. That means it removes only what the consecutive words, the the consecutive duplicates. Now let's assume we have something like this. Okay, let's sort it. When we sort, uh it shows everything in alphabetical order. We have apple, apple, banana, orange. Now, if we use sort, we'll just have one apple, banana, and orange because it's arranged in alphabetical order and in consecutive order. There's a duplicate there, so it is going to remove it. But if it's not uh, in consecutive order, where you have apple, banana, apple, it will list it like that. Now, let me show you what I'm talking about. Now let's press. You see, we have now apple, banana, orange. Because sorted it like this, apple, apple. That means we are having duplicated to remove one and give us the remaining one. So that's the function of unique. That's how unique work. Now I'm going to introduce you to what searching patterns with the grep, which is grep, and translating with what tr. All right. Now let's forge ahead. So I'll echo the word apple, orange, banana into what text.ts. Let's say echo. I want to create a file called this thing with, okay. Let's say apple, orange, and banana. Okay. Then the name of our this thing will be text dot txt and enter ls. You see, we have text.txt. Let's cut and check that our content text.txt is actually there. Okay. Okay. Now we have apple, orange, banana inside it. So we are going to use grip now to find the word orange. So we say grip orange. Okay. As I did not put, I have to put it inside a double column. Orange. Then text dot txt. Okay. Then apple. You see it highlighted the that the word orange exists, and it highlighted it for us where it was found. See, after apple, orange. Orange is what with the color orange. That's coincidentally a bit yeah, like call it orange or red, whichever one. You see, it helps you to find what a particular word in the file. The grep command also has different options. So it's left for you to use your man page to look more and how you can do more things with this command. So I'm here to show you the basics and not to spoon feed you everything. So once you do the research on it, check for more practical things you're going to work on, and you'll find this very interesting. This is the man page. You can read it, look for more examples. Okay. Now the next one is how to translate space to underscore with CR. Okay, this should be interesting. Let's say CR. Okay. Now this is what space. I want to put everywhere there's space. We want to put underscore. You understand? That is translating. All right. This is it. Underscore. Okay. Then now watch. You see this character now that is here is different from what the other one. This there's difference between these two characters. This one is used to insert into a file. Why this one is what is used to what bring out from a file. It brings output from a file and feed it as an input to what another command. Now it's telling it that bring out text dot what txt. Well, the content of this file, you will feed it in as input to tr. Are you getting it? So this is it. Press enter, and now you see anywhere there's space, it translates it. That means it's changing where there's space. Before we currently has apple space, orange space, banana. Are you getting it? Then we now use tr to what to translate that space to what to underscore. There's no longer space now. There's underscore combining the fruits. Do you get it? All right. The next command I'm going to be showing you is going to all about redirection and combining command. Redirect output to a file using what? We redirect output to a command using this character and this character, like I showed you before with the example. So now to clear any misunderstanding you might have, that's why I want to show you quickly. Now quickly let's do something like this. Echo, say, first line, then now output. Now we are inserting. With this one, you are inserting, you are sending. Okay, so output dot txt. Now this word now is echo. Echo echoes. Let me show you something. Like when you do echo first line, it echoes this word. This is an output first line. Now, when this first line now, if we now do echo uh echo first line. Now, instead of printing, when we now have this character, instead of Echo to print just the first line for you, it will redirect it into a file. That means the output, it redirects the output what into what a file. Let's say our file will be output.txt. Now check it. Now you see, first line was not printed. Assuming we just use echo first line, it would have printed it just like it did now. Now, instead of it to print it to the console or to our screen, it redirected its what into what our file output.txt. If you cut output.txt, you have the first line. Do you get it? Now let's echo second line. Echo second line. I've showed you this before. Then we use what the and the same output.txt. Now it appends. It does not override, it appends. Now cat output. See, we have first line and what second line. Now let's use the redirection. So the redirection. Okay, so this is good. Now we'll be using this one instead of this one. Do you get it? So let's say WC. You remember WC is used to count word line, depending on the option you put for it. WC minus L. Now we are counting line. Now say now I want to see the output of what? Okay, of this thing. You know, it's going to count how many line is there. So there are two lines there. So definitely should give us two. You see, it's two. That means it counted what? One, two. It took the output when this one brought this now bringing the output to the content of this file, and WC now counts it. Are you getting it? Now we have two what? They are called the direction what character. All right. I'm going to be showing you this command or this character. Uh, this is called what? The pipe character is used to what? To pipe. That means more like combining command together. When you get the output of this command, you do another command there and you pipe it. So let me show you something like an example. On a normal, if we do something like ls, ls, oh, sorry, hold on, ls underscore l, then just say any file that ends with dot. Okay, right. Now it's ls, the files that end with dot tlc. Are you getting it? That's what this one will do. I told you this is a special character. That this star is a special character. We use it to what? To maneuver. You can use if we do any file. Here we did file that ends with .tsc. If the star character is actually here, that means you say if the star character appears here, that means to say any file that starts with .txt. But if it's there, the other side, it ends with what? .txt. So now let me show you how to use the pipe. ls underscore l, then the pipe, then you say grep. Remember what we use grep to do. Grep, then .txt. All right. Now watch. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? Now we ls all the files in there. Now, and it takes what is these files, what is supposed to print out, and pass it to this grep. And grep now what? Select what? .txt. Now it's highlighting what? The file that has .txt. You know, we use the grep to find words in a file. Are you getting it? Or particular thing we are looking for in a file. So we are looking for the .txt in what? In the list of files we have here, and it shows us that these files has what? The .txt extensions. Okay, Let me show you about this special character. Okay, let's say echo, then echo. um, okay. Now you see it echoes what command one. Now this one is like we are doing two command at the same time in what normal we are not allowed permitted to do echo hello and you now say another echo hello, let's say world. Okay, it's wrong. Are you getting it? It to just tell you, look at what it's saying, echo hello and echo what word. Are you seeing it? You say hello and word. This echo now works for all of it. But when we use this echo, now we are telling you that it is two command. Now we're telling it, oh, it's two command, it's not one command. Do you get it? Yes. Now I to now give you hello and word, different command. This one they are in the same line. That means so you see hello and word. Hope you get it. Now let's talk about special characters. White space are special characters and the rest. Let me give you an example. Let's say I want to create a file. Well, mind you, whenever you're creating a file, do not leave a space. Do not create something like let me say example two dot and you now give space and say txt. Do you get it? No, don't try it. It's very bad and it will be hard in case you want to locate it. It's very difficult to locate it. But now let me show you what white space will do. Let's say um, touch file with space dot txt. Okay. Now let's see. Let me show you. Now look at example what? Look at it now. File with space dot txt. If you want to say cat it, let us say cat file, it will be giving issue. You have to be giving with space dot txt. Look at it. No such file or directory exists. Do you get it? But now, if you also actually want to access the file, you have to put the double quote around it. Hold on. Let's say cat. That's the function of this special character double quote. Um, file with let's say file with space.txt. Are you getting it? Now, with this word, you'll be able to what to catch that file. But mind you, it's not advisable to create files like this. Based on the double quotes will help you to get the file, but you're not advised to do that. Now let's talk about using quotes. What is quotes? This is quotes for what? For special characters. Now we'll do that of a single quotes and what? Let's say, okay. Echo, this is it. I'm running to the scene at the same time. All right, let me just say, okay. All right, so then, not to confuse you, I mean, just do it. Okay, say we got the word echo. We are using single quotes, not double quotes. here be single quotes treat variables literally. That means it will just give you the thing as it is. Are you getting it? It the single quote does not take cognizance of any special character. Why the double quote does? Do you get it? Now, let me just say now. Control. Now I'm having an echo double quotes allow variable substitutions. Now it will echo double quote allow what variable substitution the user and it will bring out the user, which is what Flexteck. But if we use single quotes, it will not. It will just give us the same thing. Let me show you. Are you seeing it? Double quote allow variable substitution, Flexteck. Now, this user has been expanded. But if we should use a single quote, watch, instead of the double quote, I'm going to use the single quote for it here. Now, check it out. Hold on. Oh, I think there's a mistake somewhere. See? Okay. Okay, I said we are going to use single quote for it. I didn't put the opening single quote. Now let's echo. See, we got the same thing we put, but here this user was converted to what? To Flexteck, because Flexteck is user in bash shell. Normal, if you do user, I've done user and you're seeing is getting this thing. But when we do echo, um and I say user, you see it gives me what? Flexteck. Do you get it? So this special character enables us what? To expand. It enables us to what? Expand. Now let's talk about escaping what? Character with backslash. Now this is backslash. Now, okay, this this is a special character. Backslash is a special character. Now, for this, let me just show you something. Now, it prints what? One backslash. Now, let me just do only one this thing. You see, it's not complete. It's telling you to continue because this backslash, once ever you are typing something, this backslash means the code here continues in this other line. I just say hello. You see it. So if you want to print a backslash, backslash is a special character. You put it, you use backslash you what to um override the effect of the special character. Now let's try something else. Echo this is a comment. Okay. Okay. Now this echo what? Hello what? Where is the comment? I thought we wrote this is a comment. This is it. This is a comment. Why is it not showing? This, you see, is wrong. But if you do this, this is a comment. Nothing shows because normal in the bash script, the hash is used for what? For commenting. Do you get it? So I'll be rounding up for now. But before then, let me also emphasize the use of pipe again. Um, this is ls underscore l grep. You can type it, and just because of time and resources, I just copying and pasting this command here, right? But you can type it. This is ls to list file content minus l. You list it in a vertical order with some information. The grep, you use it to find any word or from a file that has this word file, and immediately you get in, you see they are what? Yeah, like two files that has its file. One is file and one is there files. That's what the work of grep. Now let me demonstrate the command separator, which I have done before, where you did echo one and echo what command again. So it's obvious. This is it. Echo command one and echo command. You see, you get to see command one, another line command two. That means we are executing two different commands at what? At the same time. Normally we are supposed to execute the command once, but with this separator, we are able to what? Execute two different command at the same time. See, command one and command two. Now let's ls. Let me show you the type. This type takes you to your what? Your home directory. Let's say now I want to ls files. Normally, if we do ls, we get the files in our what? In our working directory. Now let's ls the type. It gives show you the file in your what? In your home directory. And now this is the file in my home directory. Are you getting it? Now, if I also cd to what? To cd. Now this is pwd. Let's say sorry, pwd. We are in what? Shared IO directory. Now if I cd um the type, it takes me to what? My what? My home directory, which is uh you can see it. Now I want to go. I want to go back to the directory I was previously on before. Now I am in that directory list. I've seen it, the friend thing. Now, if you want to go back a step backward to the let me just say after this directory, there's another directory. You can do like this, and it takes you a directory backward. So we can also use the cat. I've been using this cat command. Now, let us say I want to list file one and file two. It will list the content of file file one.txt. Do we have something like that? Hold on. Ls. Sorry. We have okay. Let's just create something like this. Okay. Now I just what I did now is echo file one, and I put file one inside text, and I also created two files, file one and file two. Now let me say I want to check the content of two files at the same time. I can check the content of three files at the same time with the cat command. This is it. File one, okay. Then file again, file two, okay. File two. Then look at it. Are you seeing it? The contents we put file one, file two. That's the content. You can list the content of two files at the same time. Now let's try it with another file. Let's say cat fruit.txt and output.txt. Now it will list the content of fruit and that of output at the same time. Are you seeing it? Apple, orange, banana, apple, first line, second line. Now let me introduce rev. We use it to reverse what? String. Okay, let's say I say echo the word reverse. I will use it with a pipe, reverse, and let me pipe it. Then I now say rev. Now, see, it displays or outputs the word in what? In reverse order. Okay, let me. Okay, now I would like to show you the work of the cut command. Let's echo John Doe 30 into what? Data.csv. We are creating another file called data.csv. Now let's ls it. You see, we are having what? our data.csv file. Here it is. Now I will introduce to you the cut command. This is the cut command with the option D. That means this D is saying delimiter. Delimiter. Now, delimiter, it's this delimiter shows that the word inside it is separated by what? Comma. Assuming we can put the delimiter, if the delimiter is space, that means we put space. If it is double column, you put double column. But the delimiter we put inside that this thing is a comma. That means any file will start from maybe separated by the comma, and we want it to start from the second space. Okay, we'll now use minus underscore f2 and the name of our data.csv. Now, what it will do, it will it will not print John out. It will print do starting from here, because this John is the delimiter. It takes away and it will print do and what? You see it. You see it prints do. That means we want only what? We want it to print what? The the second line. Let's try something else. Assuming we said do true. Oh, sorry. Uh, I'm just trying something. Okay. So we are able to print what? The second line. If we do, that means we are going to be printing what? 30 or what? Okay, yeah, it is 30. And you see, if you do F1, we'll be printing what? The first this thing there before the delimiter. That's John. All right. That is that for that. I'd love to show you more on the etc password. Okay, this etc password is where our password is stored in a hashed format, so that our information cannot be what my information cannot be stolen, our details cannot be stolen. That is all for that. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's very interesting when you practice, and there are a lot of things you can do with this bash command. You can manipulate files and do shortcuts, make your work easy, and the rest of it. Instead of you looking for a file, I'm looking for, or maybe you have a file and you said you are looking for, oh, I want to look for so name. You start looking for it. You use the grep command, and you said the grep. Let me just say I have a grep Angela. I want to look for a name. Angela, let me open the file and start looking, searching for names. Maybe thousands of names there. I will just use the grep command and look for all the names that start with what? Angela. I just say Angela, then the name of the file, and voila, it gives me the file name Angela. So there are a lot of things you can do with all this command. The more you practice, the more you know how fun it is. Coding is fun. This is the way to become a software engineer. You need to know all these things. They are very great. Every great software engineer should know how to use the bash command line. Thank you. Please, if you like this video, please subscribe and like this video. Share it to your friends who are interested in becoming a software engineer. So we meet again. Bye bye.